Hello recommenders, here is Romeo from recommendationbook.com, and today I'm gonna make the review of the Heeler from the Cimo Cutler. Here's the package where it came. It's a brazen folder. Canivete means knife folder in Portuguese, so it's knife folder. The name is Heeler. Cimo, as you can see there, the name of the company of this folder. The package is very cool with the dog. Very cool this package. Let's check the knife out of the package. And here's the knife. The Cimo Heeler. Just a minute. Sorry for that, this camera is very bad, but initial considerations. Why do I wanted to get this knife? I wanted to get a small folder to pair with my full-size folder, and I was eyeballing this folder a long time. I also was in the mood to buy a knife, so I decided to try this one. Now the specifications. This knife here is the model 9440-3. The lock type is lock back. The steel is 440C. The handle material is steel. Cimo doesn't mention what type of steel it is. The blade hardness is 57-58 HRC. The weight is 3.2 ounces, 92 grams. Let's check the weight. .2 ounces or 92 grams. Now let's go to the size of the knife. The overall size of the knife is 6.25 inches. The handle length is 3.75 inches. The blade length, it is 2.5 inches. The thickness of the spine, let's see the thickness of the spine. .019 inches or 2.32 millimeters. The thickness in the clip portion, let's see here, 12.16 millimeters or 0.418 inches. Let me give you a comparison with a big pen, just a second. Here's a comparison with a big pen. Now, the first impressions with this knife. The blade, the corrosion resistance of the 440C is very good. The ease of sharpening is very good. It has low edge retention. 440C doesn't hold the edge for very long. The blade center, let's check the blade center. It's very good. The jimping is very good. It catches your finger. The initial sharpness is very high, including the sharpness of the tip. Let me show you. First, the sharpness of the tip. The tip is very sharp. Now the edge. The initial sharpening is very high. Let's cut a layer of cardboard. So it cuts very well. The handle, not the handle, the ergonomics of the handle are very good. There is space in the handle for the 4 fingers. It has a linear hole. Now the deployment, can you flick this knife? Not yet, I'm not able to flick this knife, but it may get smoother with time. I saw one video here on YouTube where some guy was able to flick open this folder. My favorite way of deploying is the spike drop. Again, spike drop. The spike hole is a little sharp, but you could file as I did. The clip is easy to put in and out of the pocket. The orientations is a right side chip up and chip down. Right side only. Let's see how much appears in the pocket. This much here is going to appear in the pocket. The clip is very good, but the Torx hardware are not hardeners, or they will get damaged when you try to unscrew them. The utilitarian application, it cuts very well, as you saw. It's a little on the heavy side with 3.2 ounces for the size of it, but the construction is very strong. If this folder gets smoother with time, it will be a decent EDC. By now it cuts well, and I can open with the spike drop easily. So the utilitarian application is okay. The tactical application is a small folder like this, would be easier to explain in court if you had to use it in a self-defense situation. If the deployment gets smoother with time, which probably will, it will be a good self-defense knife. Now the final considerations. Price, I paid $16.29 for this knife. Now should you get this knife? It depends on your budget and your expectations. This knife is no substitute to a Spyderco Delica because it will not come closer to the smoothness and lightweightness of a Delica. You have to be aware that the action is not very smooth out of the box. In fact, it was stiffer than my Cold Steel Holdout 3, which has a triad lock. The size is very good, so good that led me wanting to get a Delica. So if you don't mind waiting for the action to get smooth and the weight, which is 3.2 ounces, you're probably gonna like this knife. Conclusion, it's an okay knife for the price. Well, so this was the review of the Cimo Heeler. Thanks for watching. Go to recommendation book. And thanks for watching. See you later.